In today's news, Bitcoin ETFs and crypto's bullish rally. This is all just the beginning. We have a breaking report here from the Good Morning Crypto. Mike Novogratz on Cnbc dives into the great debate happening at the SEC, whether Ethereum is or is not a security. His insights suggest an Ethereum ETF approval is imminent, citing existing future products. Listen very closely.
Ethereum right now has moved in a big way. Part of that is on the back now of speculation or of an expectation somehow that we're going to have a Ethereum ETF and that is going to create a similar kind of dynamic. Do you think that that's the right way to think about it? And do you actually think that there will be an Ethereum ETF?
Listen, I think there's a fierce debate inside the SEC right now, right? I mean, Gary Gensler, before he was at the SEC, is on tape saying Ethereum is definitely not a security. Since he's been at the SEC, he hasn't made a ruling on it. And I think what the SEC is doing is debating, can they call Ethereum a security with this idea that it changed when it went from proof of work, right, for validation to proof of stake. If they can't make that argument, and I think it's a tough argument to make, they have to, they're going to approve the ETF because it's the same argument that won the Bitcoin ETF. There already is a futures Ethereum ETF. And so if you have it for futures, you have to have it for cash.
This is a very logical and sound analysis here from Mike Novogratz, effectively confirming that ETH ETFs are incoming very shortly. But is this problematic for XRP, considering XRP doesn't have a futures ETF? According to Fox Business reporter Eth Etf, Ripple is looking for a senior manager position in business development in New York. The job requirement involves promoting ETFs plans related to cryptocurrency, implying that Ripple is preparing to apply for an XRP ETF. However, Eth Etf said that the premise for a spot ETF is that there needs to be a futures ETF, because that's what happened with Bitcoin. They had a CME Bitcoin futures market, which was deemed sufficient by the SEC for monitoring fraud and manipulation. However, the good news of this confusion, this misunderstanding, let's say, has been cleared up here from Bloomberg Intelligence James Safer, where he states that a futures ETF is not required, but a regulated market that is and can be surveyed is required. For Bitcoin, this was a CME Bitcoin futures market. So, with Ripple's legal victories in the court being declared as the only digital asset with regulatory clarity, and with the US scrambling right now to enforce regulations for this new financial asset class, XRP may very well not need futures to get a spot ETF. And in my opinion, it's very highly likely that there will be a spot XRP ETF due to those two key factors, but also because of their institutional partnerships. Of course, those institutions will want to make as much money as possible. Some of their partnerships include the likes of Neum, as we can see here from Chad. Ripple's payment partner Neum is preparing for an initial public offering, an IPO, in the US by the second quarter of 2025 next year, which is a very big deal. Neum uses XRP for transfers globally and is further targeting Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America. XRP's influence is global, it is worldwide, but of course, there is more. We can see here from Mr. Man XRP, JP Morgan, one of America's largest banks, their Project Guardian in Singapore. A proof of concept was accomplished utilizing Axelar's network, which has recently come out to announce their partnership with Ripple utilizing the XRP ledger. This is proof once more that XRP can't remain dirt cheap, and XRP will soar to the moon in the future to come. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, go speak, good day, and good night.